course, it would be helpful if I put on the microphone, which I completely forgot about. So you definitely have got to jump up there. I've only got 5 force left. If you're like some sort of weird Jedi. And there's another guy here to defeat, depending on how long it'll take me. One force left. Is it enough though? No, not enough at all. One more life left, and I'm going to call it for this game. Well, move on to the next game, obviously. Maybe I can skip the guy. No, I can't skip the guy. Right, so I'm going to have to take this guy on anyway. So the knives take off about 10 force. I'm assuming that'll be a lot more with the pots. The last life. There's no way of making it out of this. Nope. So that's a tough game, but it's definitely based on the Disney game. Sinclair 2 it gives us. Fair enough. Let's see if I can switch to Sinclair 2, but I don't know if I can. I can do, that's fine. But it doesn't allow me to... Oh, it does, but it's not. Let's see if... Right, so if I put 1 and 2, it's fine. And that guy's disappeared. Oh, he's there. It's a bit cheap. So mouse button seems to work better than keys. I didn't like that configuration anyway, so one energy left, and I just ran into some spikes. Okay. So no firing while ducking. Oh, right, the spikes on the to the right I've just seen, to the left we've just seen, do actually affect you. It's a bit of a sneaky one. So there's no spikes here. Oh, there is to the bottom left. You can easily avoid them. It doesn't really matter anyway because I think I'm going to die, so... Yeah, on one hit point left. There you go, yeah. So that's a bit unfair, to be fair. Reset this and try something else. We got Metal Man, which I've seen before actually. I'm gonna guess the top two is gonna be Sinclair 1 and 2. Kempston is number 5. And I can tell that because it's almost the same. Fortunately, I don't know what the rest of the instructions are. But I can hit enter to skip. That looks like a map. This lift is a bit unfair. Can't kind of duck left and right. And the thing at the top is quite brutal. What looks like to be the magnet thing. I've run out of ammo. No, I haven't. Okay. Thought I'd run out of ammo then. I don't know what keeps hitting me. I just know that you got to shoot the that green thing on the right hand side. It looked like the helicopter took me out, but you can't seem to shoot at it. Don't know what shot. Oh, that's the thing on the right shot me. Alright, I'm gonna have one more go on this and then I'll move on. Not quite sure what I'm doing. Ozanam is an interesting game, but it's not the best, to be fair. Well, it would be better if I knew what I was doing. Let's try the dark. Much years back, Army of Dark forces crossed the border of country winds. This army commander, Isidon and Mighty Something, Pacific inhabitants of country run on the north far off. Amongst I'm trying to listen to the okay, so they've robbed Stills from He-Man and tried to make it out like some sort of savior. And that's hang on a minute. That's left, right. That's fire. So this is on Sinclair 2 again. The hell's going on here? Okay. So if I hold down fire, it seems to do something. That didn't pick up anything. Found ammo. But there's a heart on the floor. I'm sure I should have picked that up. Oh, Jesus. Skeletor's after me. And then there's this dragon thing. Found health by turning. And for a Spectrum DOS game, a Spectrum first-person shooter, it's not bad. I'm gonna die again. Yeah. Okay, that's not so bad. It's a bit slow though. Abe's mission. So this looked like Abe's Odyssey. Abe's escape mission, I believe this is. I recognise the music, and that's from Final Fantasy VII. It's not working. That's not working at all. Cursor keys aren't working. O and P seem to be working. No, O does. Very slowly though. Q&A is okay. And space. That's O and P. Let's jump with space. No idea what that says. Something about going left and right. And it's clearly a someone's brought Abe's Odyssey into this, so it's like their own version. I think we'll be able to jump. Oh. I see. So you can hold on to things. Let's say, oh. I need to sneak. I'm not sure what point that's gonna be. Hello there, Amiga Gamer. A Namcat. Who's Namcat? Someone lurking. Oh, my cat. She's not here at the moment. She'll be around. She's in the other room having a sleep. So today, if you remember, we're looking at TR-DOS games. Namco's cat, yeah. And as you can see, this looks very much like Abe's Odyssey. I don't know Russian, so I'll have to try and work this one out. I need to sneak past the guard. And it's not working because you can see what I'm doing. Enter's not doing anything. Space is jump. Unfortunately, that's my phone, so I can't do any Google Translate on it. It's definitely a key because that's enter key. I don't know. I'll have to just kind of... I don't know much about TR-DOS. It's one of the Sinclair clones. Apparently it was made in the UK. From what I was reading. So but I think Russia picked it up. I know you can get it on the Pentagon, which is one of theirs. Oh, I don't think I should have done that. So I worked out what the enter key is. Oh, and the guy's dead. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Right, so maybe I can see if I can work something out. Maybe I can try and put oct OPO. I'm just gonna put in Russian. No, I think it's Portuguese. If anyone wants to try and take a screen grab of that and see if you can translate that, I don't know. But I know the bottom one there is enter. Must be something like symbol shift or something, but I've tried holding down my shift, pressing left and right. But you can see the slig down there picks it up. Control does nothing. Alt does nothing. That was caps lock. Tab's doing nothing. Oh, so that's causing the slig to go mental. Right, okay, so I basically pressed backspace until I killed it. I suspect it doesn't have sneak past. There we go. Seems it was the disk drive interface standard 30 party, but got popular when the Russians cloned it. I imagine we wouldn't have cloned it because, well, wouldn't have used it as much because, you know, it's not as cheap as tapes. Because otherwise we'd have got into +3 discs and things like that. I'm assuming that's right. Unless it's using 3.5-inch floppy disks. Let me just see. So if I go up to this guy and I say aha. So it was once to say hello. I think that's okay. Follow me. Yeah, we go. 1 to say hi. 2 to say follow me. Can I only do this one at a time? Possibly. It looks like I can only do one at a time. There's another slig. So if I say, so that's stay. This is telling me about the lifts, I think. Ah, and he shot me. Right, okay. So there must be a there must be one to do a sneaking, because otherwise you won't be able to get past either Slig. See, that causes a death, so I don't want to do that. Can't jump up there. Or unless maybe... No, I can't. Okay. So I was wondering if you could do the chant. Maybe it'll make something up here, but it doesn't. So is that... There's a Slig in the next room, so I need to work out how to... That's chant. Let's follow. That's chant. What else have we not used? Oh shit. So wrong was the Z key, so X. The X is to sneak. That makes sense. And that's where the birds are, right, okay. Can I actually say anything to them? Oh, I can with one of them. Shit. So if I say... Follow me at this point. Oh shit, maybe not. So it's got to be timing on this. Nope. Doesn't work. Right, so basically we'll have to grab the other two, sneak past the Slig. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So kill this one first. Yeah, this one's a follow. Now hopefully it'll sneak when I tell it to. Yeah, okay. So we need to sneak all the way over to the lift. The problem is it only seems to do one at a time. Can I? Yeah, no, it was stupid. Unless I need to stop these somehow. I'm wondering whether the... Yeah, there's a lever there, that's why I'll probably need to go that side and turn the lever off. But it's... too slow on that. So I can get at least one of them rescued. All this does is it does this. There's no other way up this way. Can't jump up that way because there's no ledge. Unless that dripping is an indicator of what I need to do. Aha! Right, okay. It's a bit of a weird way of letting... Alright, hopefully that means that the thing on the other side stopped. But I don't know if it's timed. Well, I see what it's done. So the left hand side has gone slower and the right hand side is now the quicker one. Question is whether I can talk to this one. No, because it's the middle one. In fact, I might just do at least one of them. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Then this one does that. Wait a minute. stop there. So we got it past 1. So we're gonna say hello to it first. See if this works. No. Okay. So this is one of those ones where I kind of got to go round, backwards and forwards. The annoying thing is I can't stop here because otherwise that slick starts shooting. Unless, no, I can't. I can't do a chant whilst I'm on the lift. And that's probably not gonna open up until I save more than one at least. More than one, the Mekons I think they're called. Yep, still shot me. Well, anyway, that's Abe's what did we call it? It's Abe's escape mission. That's what it's called. And let's get back to the TR-DOS. We've got aliens to look at. Okay, so what we've got, and that's working on Joepad. Cure can be quit. Let's look at the info. Right, okay. So the part that's not in English. Greetings to Eternity Industry. Lots of comments at the bottom. Good luck. Great. So this looks like it's been made in 2000. Well, I'll just have to figure this out then. So let's move to... Let's move them all to the middle and see what happens. Oh. Oh dear. So fire changes between these. Or you can't go into the other person. So what happens if I walk into this? Move this down. Oh, okay. So I think maybe I've got to walk into it rather than it coming to me. Okay, that was bad. I have to go this way. Very strange game, this. Quite tactical, but so maybe the idea is you've got to block them in. Oh, oh, two of them gone. Move those two there. Ah, shit, I don't want to do that. Right, so I need to block those off. I think he can go this way. I must be, yep, I've beaten that, okay. Right, so, oh, okay. So I can start off by blocking these already. Now that I've got this. Ooh, there's one gone. Let's stick them all in the middle, because that makes sense. Right, let's sort that out. Right, okay, so for some reason my last strategy was better, even though I did not know what I was doing. seem to be slowing down now. Yeah, it is an unusual game. I've got a feeling he might die. No, okay. So I've done all that side. He's there. Start to move this guy down. Shit. Stupid. Is that it? Yeah, must be. Okay, so I'm gonna try one more game with this. It's pretty much the same as what we've seen. I wonder whether the different levels mean that these things have more turns to be able to move, which would make sense a little bit. I should have moved him out, but never mind. So these, it's slowing down now. So shift that there. Stop that side. It's not what I wanted to do, but never mind. He's gonna die. No. Fair enough. There you go. That's Aliens, which had an interesting load screen of the actual alien itself, but it wasn't, unfortunately. But it was an interesting game nonetheless. Bit samey, but not so bad. What are we on? An hour into it. Right, let's get to the part that I said we were going to look at. And then we can look at the rest of them. So you'll see a few Dooms on here. These two I think are actually demos, as in music demo stuff. This, however, yeah, this is the earlier version. It should be anyway. And it's not working. But that's fine, because I do have the working version. So give me a sec. Oh, not of this earlier one. I was hoping the early one would actually run, but it doesn't. And I remember seeing this particular version in a magazine years ago. Does this? No, it's Doom pre-release. There's an impressive Wolfenstein on 128. Technically, obviously, though, it's pretty unplayable. This isn't that bad for playing. Move cursor, joystick, and QAOP for move text. So I'm just using the joypad here. Can't see much. So it says something about Doom 1, Cacodemon, Baron of Hell. I'm assuming that's what they're going to be promising the real version is going to be, because it says Real Video Motion on there. Right, so, just give me a sec. What have we got? Let's have a look at the, oh, wait, I can't, I've got to use the OAP thing. So enter, gives me screen mode. I can go monochrome, full screen, and full screen again. But I can't get out of this. I can. Right, so let's load the first one. I'm too young to die. Start off with the punching, and that's going to be M. So, it would be nice for a space, but that's not going to happen. I'll pull out my pistol. Just this. QAOP BFG, yeah. Right, and then I get to here and press the enter button, and that opens the door. And this isn't half bad for a Spectrum game. It's pretty nippy. There's your imp. And that one with the circular thing should be a soul supercharged. There you go. It's not fun playing with the MQ as instead of space. And I suppose it would work on a rubber key Spectrum, but not on a keyboard. But I gotta say, this is pretty impressive. The other weapon I know you can get around here at some point is the rocket launcher. So let's get some more health. Blasted by shots from this guy, I think. And the good thing is you can see enemies in the distance because they're quite distinctive. Especially the magenta that comes out. At the moment here they are anyway. That's a box of rockets. And that's the rocket launcher. So I'll switch to the rocket launcher now. Yeah, and that's why you don't use the rocket launcher at close distance. Let's see what the other options were. Oh, you can change the controls. View controls. Open fire as M, so I should want to change that to space. CR as carriage return. Strafe and run backward and left. So can I it says move, enter select. I can redefine keys, that's what I need to do. So open is fine with return. Passkey for run. M for that. Strafe. N. Space is fire. Return. Forward. Backward. Left. Right. That's better. I switched to my poor Pi 400 to watch. Way too humid to leave the desktop on tonight. Do you like little computers? Yeah, they are quite good for that sort of thing. Okay, so Doom did not like me changing the keys. That's not a problem. I'll just go back into it. Let's see whether it'll allow me to standard 2. Does not allow me to change that either. It's a good thing this is quite quick to boot. Let's just go for wait a minute, I just remembered something. This should be a door. It is. Okay. This? It's not a door. I assume it's just a dead end. Oh Jesus! This was a mistake. I tell you what, that is. I do like the face. I'm gonna die in a sec. Yeah. Right. So. Basically, I'm going to need to go and get the rocket launcher. Who killed the imp? Because it wasn't me. So basically, I'll have to get the rocket launcher and come back is the idea. Looks like I might need a rocket launcher for this area. I don't think we're going to survive it. shells, so someone's got a shotgun around. And I'm out of ammo, fuck. I have to go this way, I think. Oh shit, there's barrels. Okay. Oh, and I got no ammo. And in the middle of that looks like there's going to be a... green armor. Oh shit, I forgot. I've got no... Oh wait, got some bullets now. I am being battered. Should there be a soul sphere around? Unless I picked it up already, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm gonna die in a sec. Yep, dead. I like how they've done the floor tiles at different speeds of the wall because it's the illusion of parallax. Yeah. Let's try this again. Okay, so 2. Right, so if I remember right there, I don't want to go to the left side because that's got loads of enemies in. But I do want to find the blue wall with the armor because that's going to help. There we go, that's the armor. So that's going to help in the next section. That's the supercharge that I picked up, or didn't pick up last time. So got rid of those. Should be a rocket launcher around somewhere. Unless it's through the other door. That's the guy blown up with the rocket, but not the rockets, the oh, super shotgun. Let's have a look at that. It should make dispatching enemies a bit easier. Especially when there's barrels in front of them. Oh, that's made it a lot easier now. Some more armor. That's those two guys who were racing with the barrel. So I think there's not really anything up here. I think it's just a big circle. Oh, Jesus. Got the rocket launcher there. I'm out of shells, I think. Yes, I can see the shells at the bottom right. So I've got 35 bullets, no shells, and 12 rockets. I've got some more shells again. Damn it, I thought I was going to get that then. Oh well, a heck of a lot of rain came out of nowhere, wonder from Dew Some Thunder. We've had some earlier on today, so, and it really did come down. It always felt like there was an ocean that somebody just turned upside down. That was with a lot of thunder, so it might have come from My end, I don't know. Thunder stopped around 8, possibly. But if you need to step outside and stand in the rain, by all means go ahead. I'm not going to judge you. I did that the other Thursday. Right, I think this room's clear. Every time I think, oh, I'm gonna go into a different room, into a previous room, I wind up in a different room. Be good if I could have a map in this, because it's not easy to figure out where you are. Yeah, probably the same storm, yeah. A lot of shotguns. Being on a curse, if I need to call down to jump this. Armor. I'm still playing this. It's great. I'm enjoying myself. I was hoping to show the earlier version of this, and it's kind of black and white. But unfortunately, like as you already saw, I couldn't get it running. In fact, I'll show you the rocket launcher. Oh! Oh, I've already picked up the chain gun, I didn't realise that. This should be good. Yeah, I was going to show you the rocket launcher, wasn't I? So, rocket launcher. You can see that blowing up. Quite like the YM soundtrack. Yeah, it's really good. I'm not too crazy about the keys though. It's like I'm having to do cutting of this because this is the M key. But I imagine this was based on, I was going to say based on the rubber key version, but actually, with it being a Russian thing, probably would have been 128K mode, so I'm assuming they probably would have had a better keyboard. Oops, I'm out of bullets. I managed to get them on the rocket launcher spray. Ooh, that was stupid. It's over 48 keyboard, I guess, yeah. But 128, so that makes no sense. Like I said last day, you have a different key, well, the 48K keyboard. You'd have to check it out and see whether Pentagon. Oh, what the? Oh, it's Supercharge. Had a similar layout. I doubt it though. That's from the Clone 128. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So the clone ones were the Pentagon, I think it was, and a Scorpion, I think was the other one. Yeah, the rocket launcher's making short work of the enemies. I'll play this for a bit longer and then we're going to move on to Prince of Persia. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Chat is so loud, I'm honestly not repeating you. No, it's fine, yeah, no, it's okay. So anyway, that's Doom on the ZX Spectrum. Pretty impressive, actually. But I think you're going to be quite impressed with the next one. So I don't know whether Prince of Persia came out on the ZX Spectrum, but... Oh, I'll show you the Mario stuff in a bit. Oh, and Mortal Kombat. I love the Mortal Kombat stuff. So, this is the normal version. I'm going to show you the demo version first. Right, so this is... Right, okay, so you got O and P, it's a bit slow, Q and A, space, I think does something, I can't remember. I think my first experience of Prince of Persia was on MS-DOS on our school PCs, so early 90s. We had BPCs up until then. I think my first version of this was the ST or Amiga. So here's where the bad guy is supposed to be with the sword. And this is where the end is supposed to be, where you hang on this and you go forward. Yeah, really lovely animation. I'll wait until we get to the portcullises, is it? Oh, I forgot about this. But I never went this way when I was trying it. So we just... Right, so if I hold down space and do left and right, you get the non-running version. And there's one where... See if I can do it. Oh yeah, so up and left will allow me to jump. And I can use this as well. So holding down fire allows me to do the slowing down, but you can just see as well I didn't die, and this is what's demo, so I should be dead at that point. But with it being a demo, it's not going to be possible at the moment. So I'll show you where the sword is. You can figure out for yourselves if there's going to be a sword or not. And you can see the slight issues there where it's going too fast, that the screen kind of does that. And that's where the sword should be, but it's not there. Because obviously with this being a demo. And I'll show you what happens if you die, or if you try and die. Nothing. So that's the demo version, and I've not actually seen the real version, so it'll be good to see what that's going to be like if it loads. So cross your fingers. Ooh. Is that a loading or is it crash loading? I was looking forward to that. Let's try it again. Maybe there's something I need to do. I need to increase the memory or something. Can't see a way of doing it. It stops like that. I'll give it a couple of minutes and see if it loads, but I've got a feeling that it might not do anything. Which is a bit disappointing because I was looking forward to that. No, I think that's gone now. Nothing else seems to be happening. I was hoping it just might be loading in the background and it's just not doing anything, but doesn't look to be the case. That's the only copy of that Prince of Persia, but at least you've seen a demo. So if I do find a copy that's working properly, I'll redo it. So, okay, so that's that. The next thing I'm going to show you is which version of Mortal Kombat was it? Is it this one? I think it is. Right, okay. Apologies for the flashing. Hotkeys intro, enter stop the scroll, space to start demo. present a demo version of Mortal Kombat 128K only. Full version of this game waiting in the summer of '96. Game will have about 10 fighters and 2 to 3 magic kit for everyone. And then it's into Russian. So let's... I might have to switch to... because it gives you Scorpion. Okay. So that's one of the moves, that's one of the moves. And you can move like this. In fact, what I'll do is I'll let it push me back. Oh no, that's block. So, considering what this could have been, I mean, this is pretty, I think this is pretty nice actually, considering it's like when the Master System did its version of Pit Fighter and just went for small characters instead of trying to make it all bigger. And, has this crashed? No, it shouldn't have done. I think we're going to die in this one. Yeah, okay. I don't know how many bouts I'm going to get given. If I don't win the next 2 matches, I'll move on to the next MK. Because I've got quite a few of them. Mind you, it did say that the full version was going to have some more characters, so this is probably it. But I'll try and win this match. But the thing is, you can easily recognize Scorpion, even though I have no idea what Miss Shook is. Right, okay, so basically it's going to be the same thing over and over, which is fine. Let's see if we can find what we got. We've got, what's that demo? Don't know if this is going to load. Demo version of Mortal Kombat. Aha. Let's pick up the controller quite quickly. So 0 to 9, so 5 to 1, okay. Let's do Kempston, because we can switch to that. Oops. It doesn't like that. Oh. Okay. Oh no, because it's... Okay, so if you leave it too long, then that's what happens. Let's try one player start. That's weird. Has it now decided to let me have Kempston? Yes. Okay, so it doesn't allow me to do sync Kempston on the menu, but it does now because I selected it. Menus work, but this doesn't. Oh, it does. Is it just loading? Hello there, Reswing. Just give me a sec. Let's see if I can pause this a minute. Let's have a look. So yeah, thanks for the raiders, for Reswing's raiders, and what's the Welsh you've got there? I'm assuming that's probably Welsh. Is it just basically hi from the Reswing raiders? I'm assuming. It's going okay. We're playing some games on the TR-DOS, which was originally made in the UK, but the Russians got hold of it and they've just made some interesting things. So you've missed Doom, which was really nice on the ZX Spectrum. I just want to thank also Incompetent Heroes and Hugonian, I think it is, 42 for the follows. And I'm being trashed by my own Sub-Zero hitter, so give me a sec. Very slow version of this. See to restart. Hugo is fine, no problem. So unlike the last what the hell? Unlike the last Mortal Kombat game, even though the characters are small, this is very slow. I mean, it's impressive for a Spectrum in a way, but oh, did you manage to finish off the Half-Life race? No, just started then. Okay, so you think you've yet to meet the ball bag monster, which is what I call it. So you've probably got a couple levels in Sen, and then you should have finished it. So you shouldn't be too far off. Yeah, hopefully next stream. And as Amiga has pointed out, what TR-DOS is. So I'll have a look at another version of this and see if we can find a better version of Mortal Kombat. So we looked at this one and we've looked at that one. So we've got this one, I think is probably a fuller version. maybe it might be a different version. And this looks a bit out. There we go. So player 2 seems to be controllable. And nothing's happening. Oh wait, I had to press spacebar. Nothing's happening and then it crashes. Okay, fine. Let's have a look at another one then. Let's see whether this works. So this is the Mortal Kombat 2 demo. Let me set apply. See if this starts up. Choose your fighter, which doesn't give me anything. So it's silly because like I used the joystick and now it's just, I think it's just broke now. So well, at least we're seeing one version of Mortal Kombat that's, you know, it was small but the animations were quite nice and it's everything else. So you've seen a very slow version of Mortal Kombat, especially those of you that came in, and fair enough. So let's look at Mario. I think this was the one I looked at. It's a bit slow, but it does work. Just updating the stream. I'm just going to call it Mario Games because there's a couple of them. And there you go. This is very slow. In fact, I'm going to do it on keyboard because doing this on a joypad is not going to be fun. And you can tell this is based on the Game Boy version. Especially with that music. So it'll be the Game Boy Legend of the... It's not Legend of the 5, it's something of the 6... Is it Secret of the 6 Coins or something? That's what it seems to be based on. That's the one, Mario Land 2. Secret of the 6 Golden Coins, that was it. Finally got that key. So with this I can get to the top. Didn't I? I can't remember what. So I need to kind of go round a bit. I do apologise for the flashing on this. That seems to have fixed it. I don't know what I've done. It just seems to be working now. Oh, maybe not. So if I jump over here, yeah, okay, so I don't think I got this far last time I played this, which was yesterday after my last stream. Oh, that's the end of level. And that's Russian, so I have no idea what that says. Oh, and it's the same thing again. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, there you go. That's at least one version of Mario Lands. Mario Island, sorry. So we've got this Mario demo. Can have a look at. Wonder if that's the... Oh, look at that! Such a tiny Mario. It's got to collect bottles. Oops. And you can use, so general standard seems to be QAOMP for these games. What the hell was that? I pressed space and it... Oh. So it's up, not jump. Right, so it seems to do anything. Just give me score. Oh, so if I do hold down left and right, he does a roll. Which is very bizarre. And it has this weird, because I can't do fire left and right, I've got to press up and then press right afterwards. Which is something weird to get your head around, but I'm assuming the whole point of the barrel roll was maybe for enemies, but I don't see any, so... Oh shit. That's... How am I supposed to get up, right? Oh. It's up. Is it that? Control scheme's not as fun on this. And then I fell. Great. Only game on ZX Spectrum that needs a plumbers down the pipes. I've not played that. I think I did play the ZX Spectrum Mario Brothers. And is that it then? I'm assuming that must be it, because I can't get through the pipe. Oh well, there you go. That's it's Mario Brothers. Was there a different version of Mario Brothers? I'm sure there was, because I downloaded. Unless I got rid of it, but I doubt it. Oh, here we go. Super Mario Brothers. And all this is going to do, so this is a bit faster, but it's basically just a scrolly thing to the end. And you can't die on this. I think I've checked all the plumbing, not plumbing bits, all the pipes. I don't think you can go into the secret areas. I think it's just this. And now you can't get, oh, okay, so you die and you come from the top, and then you look half, oh, and you can walk through walls. That's fun. Someone didn't test it. Beforehand, you can't actually go across there if you do this well. But there you go, that's it. Can't go any further. So that's Super Mario Brothers for you. Oh, this is a good one. So those of you that remember on Amiga, there's a game called Walker, and it's basically well, you'll see what it is. And I can use my joystick, which is good, and then I can just kind of select control. So it gives you ZO for some reason. Oh no, ZA, O and P, and fire space, and then you've got the Walker, which is 5 and 0. So with the Amiga version, I think you controlled it with the joypad and the mouse. I think the joystick, sorry, the joystick allowed you to literally move it, and the mouse was there to use the fire controls. So, QA, OP, space. No, I don't want to do that. 5 and 6. Try this again. Down is A, up is Q, left, right, 5 and 6, and fire is space. Okay. So my joypad is not working properly, that's fine, we already defined. So you can see the target reticle is moving, and then I can fire, and then I can use left and right there. I mean, this is, I don't think we even got a Spectrum port on this, so it's mainly on the 16-bit machines. Can I walk over them? No, they run off. No, that's fine. Sure, you could easily run over them in the Amiga version. And the other thing is you had you could continuously fire your weapons, but it would overheat, so you'd have to be careful. And it's doing the same here because the top left is the heat indicator. And also in the original game, you basically went through time zones. So you did, I think, present day. Oops. Your present day, Nazi Germany, the future, and something else. Was it the 90s or something weird like that? Oh, it would have been 90s anyway, but... See if we can get all the trucks in. Gotta say, this is impressive work. Glove has a Pentagon TRD version. Wonder if there's any differences in Amazing Game. I could probably find it actually. Because the good thing I like about the Mister is I can basically use the FTP program to upload the files. And it's instant, so I don't have to turn off the Mister. I was basically looking for, through Spectrum Computing to see, just to find as much as I could. You'll have to also excuse the fact that this doesn't have any sound, but I think they just use all the memory up on everything else. It's free to download from retrosouls.net, the creators. I will have a look at that in a sec. So let me at least play this until I'm dead, and then we'll have a look at Gluff. Is Gluff the one with the froggy looking thing, and you've got to stand on, you've got to stand on all the colours, or turn on all the blocks, I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I thought so. I think I played it on my channel, on the YouTube channel, a few months back. Okay, so the death animation isn't really there on this. Just, oh, I've noticed that I've got 3 lives still. Let's see what happens when I actually get killed. So I want to see if it does change. If it doesn't, then I can just go play Glove, because otherwise I'm going to play this all the time. And I just really wanted to show you what amazing work some of the Russians have done on this. Oh, okay. That's weird. So I've got 3 lives at the top right, and they only have 2 lives. Fair enough. Still an impressive port though. Let's have a quick look at, just see if I can download the Retro Souls thing. So give me a second. Where is it? RetroSouls.net. Nothing seems to be happening when I click and download. Unless, I think, let me just type in Golof on here. Okay, I've got TRD here. It's fine. Save it there. Yeah, I just went to Spectrum Computing instead and picked it up from that. Right, so it's downloaded. Just need to click to Mr. Go into the media folder file. Games. It's a Chromebook, I think. Yeah, it started happening recently. TRDOS. I'm gonna refresh this folder. And there we go. Upload that, that's in. Disconnect. Right. Okay, so it's almost like it's starting straight away. This feels a lot slower than the version I played. So basically you stand on the battery till you fill up the bottom right, and then you can change these. That's not running correctly. I did find it. I think it was a bit weird. Maybe it's something to do with experimental might have slowed down. Right? Okay, that'll be why. Fair enough. What I'll do is I'll play it and. Tell you what, just for now, I will play No, because I want to play the rest of it. I tell you what, when I next do Static Spectrum stuff, remind me and I'll play it again. I just want to play with some TID stuff at the moment, so... There's something else I wanted to have a look at. Oh, I also found this yesterday. This Time Cop one. I wasn't sure if it was based on the film. In fact, I tell you what, we'll do a few more TR stuff and then I'll go back to Glove. I should have it on standard and I will play it through that way. I was wondering if they added anything to the TID which seems unplayable. Yeah, it feels pretty much the same anyway. So is this based on a film or... Because that text is some sort of Chicago font. You know, like, yeah, it's a Chicago font. I was going to say Rob from, well, it felt like it was Rob from Untouchables. So you just get some information here, or part of the story, like an intro. I'm just pressing return to go through all these. And that looks like the chamber thing from Total Recall. You know, the thing he sits down in. And then it just comes back to that, so I don't know. I'll have a look at Virus in a minute. Did want to check out Montana Jones though. It's supposed to be a platformer, I think. Sinclair's on, speed normal, start game. Oh, I thought those were platforms. They are platforms. Okay, so this is not being very well programmed. Because they shouldn't be able to hit the wall and then fall through the rest of it. And I can't get through. I mean, the thing is, this looks like a quite nice game, but it's not really much worth playing if... Yeah, I can't get through there. Unless it's one of those jumping right. Nope. Oh, I've finally done it. Okay. bit silly. That sounded like it was a sample or something. It sounded like it came from Outrun. So this is now starting to feel a bit like Lode Runner. Let's have to go this way out. So that death animation was taken, or at least reminds me of Wanted Monty Mole when he dies. Tried to jump him, couldn't do it. So maybe if I lure him over this way. Which means he can't get me properly down here. Now I can't get that. It's got a cleverish AI system. So the AI seems to be able to know where you are from the other screen. This seems pointless. Mind you, I do already have a key. So maybe you've got a certain amount that you can pick up. Wonder what the pickup thing is. Oh, I've already got the key, that's fine. So I don't have to get everything. And this is a 2-screen affair. Oh, jeez, look how many, look how many doors there are. Ah, get off. Should have to get off the ladder, but it didn't work. I jumped to the wrong place. Okay, so that's that Montana Jones is actually pretty interesting, so I quite like that. Labyrinths of Death looked quite mecha. I'll show you why I mean that in a minute. Because the loading screen, when I looked at it, looked like it had something out of... there's a mech called a Warhammer. Yeah, that thing to the left, it's definitely a battle mech. And I'll show you for why I know this. That's why I go and get the Battletech manual from 486. There we go. Right at the back, it's got a load of. Here we go. That's it. I was right. It's a Warhammer. You can see that. There. It's got 2 PPCs, 2 medium lasers, 2 small lasers, SRM6, and machine guns. And I'm getting quite tired, so I will not be doing this for long. Okay, so that's O&P again. Fire does nothing. Enter does nothing. Oh, there's a map. Now I can't get out of it. There we go. That looks like another mech. Okay, so I'm assuming the spacebar did something, because I pressed it a couple of times. And you can see at the bottom right that something's happening, so that's definitely changing. Assuming I'm probably going to need a key for that. the responsiveness of this is not very fast. Doesn't help when you hold down the key and it goes one extra step that you didn't want. So either you're pressing it more than once or press it for too long. It sort of doesn't. Oh, blown up by some sort of rocket launcher. Right, okay, so that's a good exploration to some TRD games. And I've got to be honest, there's some pretty impressive stuff on here. Notably for me was the Doom game, which was very, very good. Some of these we haven't looked into yet. I've got quite a lot. The Aliens one was a fun one. Abe's Mission Escape was very good. It was like a really nice recreation of Abe's Odyssey. 97, which I started off with, was a couple of games in there. Had a good first-person shooter called The Dark. Had a very nice-looking but boring-ish and a bit hard game of Aladdin. Very, very much like the cartoon of the same name. Some very impressive work in terms of artwork and everything else on this. Is there anything else that I want to quickly look at before I go? In fact, I will quickly show you UFO Enemy Unknown, and then we're going to go and raid somebody else. So let me show you this because it looked impressive. Oh, is this the one where I couldn't actually load it? Yeah, it is this one. Alright, just try. Let's try that. Isn't 3 enter or something? That's probably return back to. I think we tried one last time and it didn't do anything. So I'm assuming that's what's coming. The bottom right looks very much like what we're trying to play. I love Rebel Star on a Spectrum, probably the first UFO type game. Yeah, wasn't yeah, I see what you mean. I was going to say it wasn't isometric, but it didn't really need to be fair. Alright, so we tried 2. Let's try 1. Sure, this is just going to break. Yeah. But to be fair, Spectrum did have a load of isometric games. Let's see if this works. Yeah, so this shows you this working. It's QAS it's fine. So you can see this here, and that's your cursor. And then I can try and grab a person. Space. Move that person out. There we go. So we saw on the bottom right the image of what looks to be the rest of the base. Like, look at that. I don't think there's any aliens or anything like that in this, but I think that's pretty impressive. So what was the key to? In fact, what happens if I say get rid of everybody? Oh, there's your geoscape with a timer. I don't think it does much, the timer. No, it's a menu. At least that's that though. Anyway, so I'm gonna call it for a video today. We've been seeing a lot of impressive stuff arguably on TR-DOS, including the Doom demo. It's probably not the most interesting thing for everybody, but I hope you enjoyed having a look at all that sort of stuff. If you want to pick up some TR-DOS games, I would recommend looking at Spectrum Computing, because that's where I got most of these from. I actually originally started getting them from Planet Emu. They do have a few bits and pieces, but not as big as Spectrum Computing stuff. So I'm going to put that link in chat so you can have a look yourself. Oh, before I go, I did say, and I did promise that we would play Glove before I went. So in fact, I'm going to do that before we go, because I did say I would. Let me just see if I can find it. There we go. Thanks for the stream, no problem. We're going to finish up with Glove, because I did promise that I will play it before we finish. So this should be okay. So I'm going to do it. There we go. It is. That was the fast version of loading. You can set it so that it will load. So if I turn that off, it will load properly. Stick to the tap version, yeah. And it picks up the control quite easily. Oh, good. It picks it up anyway. tune's worse than Bubble Bobble for sticking in your head. Yeah, I agree with that. Ooh, that was a bit... It's been a bit cheeky there. Oh, crying out loud. Noticed some graphical issues, but that could be the Mister, because I don't remember seeing it on Spectaculator. What did I miss? Oh, that one. Should have gone over the side. Oh, come on. cheeky moves there. Knew that was too good to be true. I'll play another 2 levels of this, and I'm going to call it String, I think. Yeah, you can knock down, that's good, because it means it gives me an opportunity to find. So I can press down to look down. Does make a difference. I was hoping to get away with that. Oh, it's that side I need to do. Just done that side. Okay, that's weird. That's the only block that's not behaving now. what I'm gonna have to do. Ah, quick enough. And that was stupid. Right, I'm getting too tired for this now. Anyway, right, anyway, thanks everybody that Slurking has turned up and has chatted through. So that's, oh, and also thanks to Respin for the raids and Hugo and Incompetent Heroes for the follows. It's a good look at all the games that I've had, you know, as I've already said, I've already had a good look at those. If anybody wants me to have another look at some more TRD games, I've got them on. So let me know. Let's have a look at the schedule. Officially, I'm back next Sunday for more Dungeon Keeper. I may be back on Friday because if I've got time, I'll probably do. It's quite likely, but look out for that anyway. I'll probably do Opposing Force and or Blue Shift on Friday and try and get through as much as that as possible. And then I can pretty much say that I've done all of Half-Life for this month. I've already completed the main game, so I'm happy with that. So at least that's something. Other than that, officially back on Sunday for Dungeon Keeper, as I said. Anyway, let's see who's to be raided. That girl Joey, and that's it, I believe. See if there's anybody else, because I raided that girl Joey yesterday. Let's have a quick look in the retro category and see if there's anything that I can pick out as interesting. Nothing that's jumping out. Has anybody got any suggestions for people to raid? Let's see what's the recommended. What's this one? I'm just having a quick look at stuff. Sorry if I'm being someone's looking at Atari stuff, but I just want to see what type of Atari stuff it is. Sure, I've seen this guy before. It's Atari 2600 stuff he's doing. Tell you what, but we already raided Joey yesterday, so I'm just gonna call it for tonight. I can't see anybody jumps out of me as a raid, so I'll just kill it for here. So I do apologize for that. I will see you guys either Friday or Sunday. So have a good week, and I will see you then. So take care.